Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reactor video. And today we finna react to Snow on the Bluff, Jack, the idea of this movie. So, this is by the homie, Filmo Cinema. Hey, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, run them likes up, run them views up, run the subscribers up, and all that good stuff. Shout out to the homie, Filmo Cinema, coming through with that heat like usual, you know what I'm saying? Always coming through with that heat. You already know they show love over here. We're gonna show that love right back. So make sure y'all go over there and show some love to the homie. You already know. You got them subscribers up, you already know. And he growing. The boy is growing. You know what I'm saying? The boy is growing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie, man. But anyways though, we're gonna get right into this. I think I remember this. I don't know. We gotta see. Because I think I remember this.
All right, is everybody ready? All right, now here we go.
Hold
I
up.
want to welcome everybody back to Filmo Cinema. Thank y'all for all the support.
I do remember this. I do. I saw this movie one time and it was, bro, a lot of my hood movies, like black movies, all came from Encore. Not Stars, but Encore Black. You know, the urban black people hood movie channel where they put all the black movies on, which is Encore. If you had Stars or Encore, if you ever had cable television, then you would know about Stars and Encore. Stars just doesn't produce Power and BMF and P-Valley. They don't just produce those shows. They were also home to all the hood movies. All the black hood movies were on Stars or Encore Black. And I remember seeing this movie once and I never saw it again. I wish I would have recorded it because I was tuned into this. I remember it. I don't remember the movie that I was watching before it, but I was watching a movie before it that I never seen before, and that was a hood. I think it was Class Act. I think it was the first time I seen Class Act. Yeah, it was Class Act. I remember it. It was Class Act, and then this came on. And then they started playing reruns of the Jeffersons, and then I just turned away. I just turned away. But I remember watching this. I do remember this. It ended very sadly too. I think the the main character, he dies at the end. He dies at the end in the car with his mom going to church. That's what I do remember. It ended very sadly. I do remember that.
Man, y'all been showing mad love, and make sure y'all keep liking and subscribing. Now on my last review I got a lot of comments, and see when Filmo wrong, I'm gonna acknowledge it and do my damn homework like FYBJ Main.
Do your homework.
But I was wrong as hell. Now a lot of y'all in the comments put me on this movie called Gang Tapes, and I couldn't find the whole movie, but I did find some clips of it on YouTube, and I found a making of documentary that showed me how they made the movie. I did try to find the whole movie though, but man, this shit ain't streaming nowhere. Amazon had the damn DVD, but man, who the hell watch DVDs? From what I did gather, Gang Tapes did the found footage hood film first, way before Snow on the Bluff. And this movie came out 10 years before Snow on the Bluff. But I want to thank all y'all in the comments for putting me on. Now let's get into Gang Tapes, directed by Adam Rip. Now this movie opened very similar to Snow on the Bluff, in which we get some unassuming characters who get put in a dangerous situation. This time it's a white family and they visiting Hollywood. And man, once again, I want to thank all y'all for putting me on this, because after seeing about 5 minutes of this movie, it all made sense. And Curtis Snow can't never say he ain't see this shit, because the similarity is just too much. So they stop at a light or a sign in what we can assume to be an impoverished area. And y'all look what the hell happens next. Shit.
I don't remember seeing I think I went to the bathroom, but when the movie started, so I don't remember seeing what happened in the beginning. But if it's the exact wow, they did steal from this movie. Damn, that's crazy. They did steal from this movie. That's crazy.
Travis, turn that happy ass music off. Shit. I seen one of these motherfucking cameras in that little equipment motherfucking magazine.
Well,
Yeah, 10 rolls. Yeah. 10 rolls.
I can try.
Yeah, try this.
Hey, man, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Give me that motherfucker. Country.
So after, one of the Jack boys in the spot recording everybody, and we get introduced to some members of the East Side Riders gang. We then get introduced to our teenage protagonist, Chris. He like 14 or 15 years old in here. Alonzo, the nigga with the braids, is like they big homie. And hey, I knew he looked familiar. This damn Mondo from Janky Promoters. Y'all
Damn.
remember?
Go do something, man. Sitting around living off Mondo.
You brought Young Jeezy to the projects to cop some weed.
So Chris gets the camera and starts recording his daily routine. And while watching, I had to realize this is the early 2000s. A remote control camera probably was the shit back then.
Try to see Cosby. Industry can hate me. Fuck up all in there, mama. How many options you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm trying to stop.
This movie has our main character behind the camera a great bit of the time. For example, in Snow on the Bluff, the camera is mostly always on Curtis Snow. But having our main character behind the camera really lends to the realism. So Chris is taking us through his community in LA, kicking it with friends and getting pressed by older niggas.
Hey, man, I ain't giving you shit. Move the goddamn camera, nigga.
Yeah, young Chris is on the fast track to the street life. So they go pick up the wild, hot-head nigga out the group, Cyril.
Niggas put some hot piss in a milk pot. All on that nigga's shirt. Piss? Guess what my nigga did, though? Bitch out. Guess what he did? What he do? Nothing.
A few moments later.
Nigga, there you go. Nigga, come on, man. Damn. See, look. Oh,
I
Damn!
definitely don't think Cyril a positive nigga for Chris to hang around. It's like he get a thrill from doing wild shit on camera.
get that shit on camera.
Hell yeah.
Then Chris like the youngest nigga at this party. And like I told y'all, I couldn't find the full movie, but I did find another part. But I can gather that Chris is continuing to dive into the street life. And in one scene, he in the trap and Alonzo was showing us the entire process of cooking crack. Chris records it all.
So, slide us, how you make the living. Take one of these and keep flipping.
Get out, baby. You don't need to be seeing this shit. Get out. Come on.
There you go, Queen. Kick his little ass up out the spot. I don't know why these older niggas letting him record their criminal activity.
Exactly.
Or whatever. In the next scene, Chris get Alonzo jacking this dude for his bike.
What time?
I now remember this movie. Yeah, bro. It was a robbery scene, bro. It was a robbery scene where it was wild, bro. On some Diddy shit, bro.
Cause P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
On some R. Kelly shit.
When you say teenage, how old are we talking? Girls who are teenagers.
It's a robbery scene where it got super wild, bro. Oh boy.
Fuck y'all want?
See now, what if they decide to confiscate that camera and play the footage? Cyril definitely going back to jail. So we get a scene of these niggas freestyling real early 2000s like.
For the green, if you know what I mean. On the real, you know the deal. I gotta have that scene. I make your post rate drop and go pop. Shoot a nigga in the snot.
And a lot of these niggas was real gang members or ex-members. I think Lil Chris and Lonzo was our only actors out the group. In the next scene, Chris and Cyril under a bridge and this nigga Cyril testing out his Mac 11. This was a good location to shoot this scene though.
Hey, Cyril, how you get the name Cyril Killer?
And we see just how disturbed this young man is.
I shoot this nigga all up in the chest. Bop, bop, bop. Your son ain't coming home tonight. Boom, 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 bop. When y'all get back, this nigga's ill.
Then ask him to shoot the gun.
You gonna really let me do this?
Then it's like after this, there's a change in Lil Chris.
If you don't get the fuck out of my face, go somewhere with that, man. Get the fuck.
He even talking to girls inappropriately.
So I can get X-rated up in this motherfucker.
So, what happened to you? I mean, you didn't really change. What happened to the sweet Chris? I mean, look at you.
But this movie is way more documentary style because like I said, we get a little more focus on side characters. And the story is mostly told from Chris's direct point of view. Like in this scene, Alonzo find out he finna be a daddy.
Nigga, I'm finna be a daddy, nigga. I'm daddy around.
One scene that I particularly found disturbing was the home invasion scene. And unlike Snow on the Bluff, this robbery scene makes you cringe.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
This scene too wild, bro. I remember watching this. I think I was like, I had to be like 11 around this time, bro. Scene is wild, bro.
Is the money at? No, I got no money. Ain't no goddamn. Shut the fuck.
Curtis Snow makes it almost comical. Like you actually feel bad for these victims.
Shoot that bitch on the sex, man.
Man, you just said my name.
And y'all, he continued doing this shit.
Nick Chris, go get that nigga Cyril. Tell him we fucked up. There ain't no money.
What type of robbery is this? But the worst is yet to come because Chris goes to get Cyril and we see that he is R-wording the woman. And I can't show this on YouTube for obvious reasons, but it ain't a pleasant sight to see it all. Lonzo end up grabbing him though. These niggas have it out on the way back to the hood.
What kind of shit is that, nigga? What kind of sick shit is that?
I don't know.
These niggas damn near finna wreck. But to the youngins out there, don't y'all ever hang around a nigga like Cyril. This fool mentally ill.
Cyril, that wasn't right, though, nigga. What if that was your mama, nigga? That little girl was in the house and everything, too.
You matter?
Yeah,
do you fucking care?
But this a realistic argument though. Shout out to these actors. And y'all gotta think, Chris is only supposed to be like 14 years old and he witnessing all this shit. But old boy here, I think his name Travis. He a member, but he got a good head on his shoulders.
You think that nigga love you? Huh? Hell yeah. You's a fool. He love you, but he don't love you like that. That nigga love his money, homie. What color is the flag? Red, white, and blue. Now, what two colors did we pick? I'm talking about we as black people. We picked red and blue. What's left? White.
Message.
But that's about all the long clips I found of this movie. I did, however, find more scenes of Chris getting deeper into the streets, like this one.
Nigga, give me the gun. I'm ready for this shit.
You wanna fuck?
Then in this other scene, I think this might be the ending, cause Chris is riding with Lonzo, Cyril, and another dude when this happens.
Nah, this ain't the ending. This is definitely not the ending.
I don't know what the fuck type of guns them niggas had, but Lonzo get killed and I think Cyril died too. Y'all let me know in the comments if this the end or not, for those of y'all who seen the whole movie, cause I'm guessing this the ending. Now as I told y'all, a lot of these actors you saw in the movie was real street niggas.
You were never affiliated with the gang?
Yeah, I gangbanged.
You gangbanged? And do you still?
Well, I still do, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get myself.
Yeah, nigga, we can tell your performance was just too good.
What were you in jail for?
For assault with a deadly weapon.
Wow.
But it wasn't a gun, though.
It wasn't a gun?
Nah, it was a crowbar.
That nigga did that shit.
The young nigga that played Lil Chris was a natural too.
Listen to me, little homie. Listen to me. Yeah, I killed your homie. Yeah, I killed you. So what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. I killed you.
But what shocked me was that the director of Gang Tapes was a white man. Nah, I'm for real. This him right here. But during production, he associated closely with the people from the community.
I just can't really get myself into the feeling right now. I know what to tell them. Okay. I know all kind of shit to tell them. I just can't relate to it, you know? Because I ain't no actor.
But I guess we really got to give it to the director Adam Rip, because apparently he is responsible for creating the first found footage hood film. But in my opinion, Snow on the Bluff is a better found footage film. The pacing of the story was better, it was funny, it showed Kurt instead of showing him behind the camera. It's like we could get behind Snow better than any of these characters in Gang Tapes. The scenes were too serious and the pacing was way slower than Snow on the Bluff. So when it comes down to it, I'd rather watch Snow on the Bluff. But if y'all can find me the full version of Gang Tapes, drop down in the comments and let me know. And of course, don't forget to watch Joyland 2019, and it's now available to watch on my channel, so y'all definitely
we definitely gonna watch Joyland in the future, but I gotta finish this Brian Hooks. We gotta finish our Brian Hooks trilogy, our Brian Hooks our Brian Hooks story arc right now, bro, because we on our last Brian Hooks movie, and it's a marriage movie, and it's the last one, and then I think we'll be done with Brian Hook low budget movies, and then we'll move on to Joyland, and then I got some other shit in tucked away. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. I do remember Gang Tapes. It ended really sad, bro. It ended really sad. The young man that was behind the camera, he died at the end. I think he was with his mom in the car. I guess I forgot. I think they was going. I forgot. But they was in the wrong neighborhood, and his ops pulled up and just blasted on him and killed him. And I think that was the end of the movie. I ain't gonna say it's a decent movie, but the sad part is, if my homie Philmo saying that it's not available to find and you got to buy the DVD for it, then yeah, it's a no-go to watch on here. I definitely know it's a low-budget hood film. I know it ain't got no copyrights. I know that bitch gone, but we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see if the full version ever does pop up. Most definitely we'll watch it on the channel, but it's a very sad hood movie. But anyways, just gonna about do it for this one, man. Shout out to the homie Filmo Cinema, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Run them likes up, run them views up, run the subscribers up, all that stuff, man. Make sure y'all go over there and support the man, man. He over here doing big things. You see, he got his own movie. You know what I'm saying? Homie doing big things, man. Shout out to the homie Filmo Cinema. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.